I pretended to be completely ruined to ask my millionaire children for help. They humiliated me, treated me like trash, and threw me out of their homes. But my son Lucas taught me a lesson I will never forget. My name is Rosa. For 35 years, I built a textile empire from nothing. I worked up to 18 hours a day, endured humiliation, and broke my back so my 3 children would never lack anything. When I finally had money, I gave them everything. Studies abroad, luxury apartments, brand new cars, and a carefree life. Without realizing it, I stopped being a mother and became nothing more than their ATM. One lonely night in my office, I understood the truth. My 2 older children only called when they needed money. The only one who called to ask how I was doing was Lucas, my youngest son, a public school teacher, the one everyone looked at with pity. That night, I made the hardest decision of my life, to pretend I had lost everything. I put on old clothes, left my cards behind, and went out into the streets like just another homeless woman. I wanted to know who would open the door for me when I had nothing to offer. First, I went to my daughter Paula's house. When she saw me, she looked at me with disgust, told me to leave, said I smelled bad, and that she didn't want trouble with the neighbors. She slammed the door in my face without even asking what had happened. Then I went to Andres, my son, who is a surgeon. He didn't even let me speak. He threw some money into my hand and told me to leave because he had an important dinner to attend. 2 children, 2 slammed doors, 2 blows I will never forget. Exhausted, I reached the last door. The small house of Lucas and his wife, Helena, the daughter-in-law I myself had once despised for being poor. When Lucas saw me dirty and worn down, he didn't hesitate to let me in. He gave me a blanket and shared his food with me, even though he had almost nothing. That night, I pretended to sleep and overheard them whispering. They were planning to sell what little they had so they could feed me. That was when I understood something money had never taught me. True love is not measured by wealth, but by sacrifice. But what happened the next day, when my lawyer and my security guards arrived at that humble house, left everyone completely frozen. If you want to know what I did next and how my millionaire children reacted, don't miss part 2.